Now, Jeff Garlin, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Garlin. Hi. Yeah.
I have an audiobook coming out.
You do?
Yeah.
Talk in the mic. You know how to do this.
I feel like I'm talking to some communists.
No. There's a few out there. There's a few. And by the way, Air America, RIP, closed permanently yesterday. Don't clap.
No, I'm glad.
I think they're clapping because they fired me twice and they feel like there's some, yeah, fuck them, right? They meant something at the beginning, but then they just ruined it. Anyways, hi, how are you?
This is better.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, I'm good.
I didn't prepare.
I wanted to tell you about my audiobook.
Okay.
Because
Go
it's
ahead.
unusual.
It is?
Well, I have a book coming out February 23rd called My Footprint. It's about me trying to lose weight and go green while making Curb Your Enthusiasm this past year.
You tried to cover all the bases.
yes, this past
like, I'm going
year.
to sell this fucker somehow.
Yes, so I did that, and then that comes out February 23rd. But the audiobook is as read by the author as told to Leonard Nimoy.
Oh. Which you
I got Leonard Nimoy to do this.
You did not?
I swear I did.
You mean Leonard Nimoy was sitting there with you?
No, I pre-recorded him, with different reactions that I wanted.
So, are you serious?
I'm totally serious.
I don't know if you're doing one of your Chicago games with me.
It's Dave Mandel, who's one of the producers of Curb Your Enthusiasm. He said to me, if I ever wrote a book, I'd want it to be as read by the author as told to Leonard Nimoy. And I thought that was hysterical, and I said, can I do it? And he goes, it's yours. And so, through a friend of mine, I was able to hook up with.
Holy
Leonard
shit!
Nimoy.
You got Nimoy, huh?
Yep.
That must have been fucking hard.
Well, I was scared, but it worked out. What are you mocking? You think that Spock is easy?
I come from the Star Trek family, and it's pretty easy.
I just never know when you're
from the Star Trek family.
I never know.
I married into the Star Trek family. My beautiful wife's father was Chekhov on Star Trek.
Are you serious?
Are you being serious?
Yeah, that's public knowledge. Wikipedia. This is.
I do not believe this for a second.
Yes.
Chekhov is your
Why
father-in-law?
Why Pellegrino when I'm your guest?
I didn't bring. I have other stuff. I got swag. If we get to the point where I give away
Pellegrino, though. I like Pellegrino.
Well, drink some of that.
Yeah, bullshit.
All right.
No way. That's not going to.
But
happen.
is that for?
It's not about me. It's about Jeff.
Well, now we got a whole other thing.
Yeah, my father-in-law is Walter
I don't even
Koenig.
like Star Trek.
I don't either.
I didn't even watch it, but Chekhov is like Chekhov.
Walter Koenig. Yeah, it's like he's got his hands out in front of the Chinese theater.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, this is about you, Jeff. I prepared.
I never knew
Jeffrey.
that.
Yeah.
I met your wife.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Jeffrey. The reason I question, whether or not you're bullshitting is like one time before you became successful, you and I pitched a show together.
Yeah.
And I met with you twice, and I said it was a cop show. And I think it was like me and somebody else. We were going to do cops.
No, you were investigative reporters.
Investigative reporters, and our source was somebody called Grandma, who lived in a basement. And you come up with this amazing idea. We're going over this show, and you go, "It should be your real grandma." And somehow or another, you fucking talked me into doing that. And
I still think it's funny, the idea that your grandma, you call it.
And look where you are, and look where I am.
That's right.
Maybe I should call my grandma and ask her why that didn't work out.
You should.
So
She's
look,
been waiting for a call from you.
The one thing I've always loved about you, and I'm not going to be a dick, all right? Because out of you two guys, usually I have to apologize to my guests for something that I did years ago, and I don't have that.
You have none of that with me.
I don't.
We've always gotten along.
We have.
I know, famously.
And the thing that I've always envied about you is that, like, a lot of people think that Jeff just turned up on Curb Your Enthusiasm, but Jeff has been out there for like 30 years doing stand-up. Is that about right?
27 years.
27 years. You hear the reluctance because like people are like apparently unsuccessful because I
think that's
But here's what a lot of people don't know is that Jeff has always exuded the vibe that everyone knows who he is.
That's so funny you say that because the only other person who's ever said Bob Odenkirk said that to me because he used to go when I used to go on Conan when he was on at 12:30. He said you would go on Conan and act like everyone knew who you were. Because I would do bits like Steve Martin did, where like these planned things that really are only funny if you know who the person is. Like I did never mind. But the point being is that
you have that. Yeah. That's so nice that Bob talks to you like that, because you know how Bob Odenkirk talks to me? Like a worried parent.
He cares.
It's just the way he always is like, what's going on with you? Are things okay with you? Are you doing something?
He married a Jewish girl. That's what happened.
All right, so now I'm supposed to feel sorry for him?
No. Don't hate her.
I don't. No. I like her. I like her.
That was a bit.
Well, let's go over this, because I'm talking to Jimmy.
I love your note for Jimmy Pardo is never not funny.
Well, look what my note for you is. How did you get so successful?
Yeah, because I'm never not funny. That would be true of me too, but you are never not funny.
No, but what a lot of people...
But you know I feel that way.
What a lot of people don't know about you, Jeff, is that is you had a part in probably, 5 or 6 HBO specials that people don't know that you did. Like, you know, what you did for a lot of people, and I don't know if it's the way it worked at the beginning of Curb, is you used to help people put their shows together.
I used to, yes. Well, actually, I did 2. I did Lock and Load with Dennis Leary.
Right.
And Unleavened with Jon Stewart.
So you did 2 of those?
Yes.
And you put them together. John and Dennis came to you and said, look at this mess, make it work.
Yes. That wasn't actually a mess, but yes, that's what it was. And we went on the road together, and I would help develop their act.
You were a dramaturge. Isn't that the right usage of that? Is it?